Namaste, Jai Bharat. The Hamas leader Ismail Haniya, the naam sahi hai, Ismail Haniya was neutralized by Israel forces. Actually, as a citizens of Bharat, citizens of Bharat have nothing really much to do with these kind of things. The Hamas, Palestinian, this problem goes on, but we are not directly involved. But when Israel Defense Forces have neutralized Ismail Haniya, that also they have planned, and he normally lives in Qatar, Doha, safely. Then he goes to Iran to be a part of the president's oath-taking ceremony, something, the new president, because previously the president was killed in a helicopter crash. So he went there and taking that opportunity, Israel had neutralized. Israel had neutralized him. That was, I think they have a right to do it, because he was the kingpin at that time, at least officially, who went on a rampage to Israel on people who are enjoying holidays, etc., etc. Now look at the situation in Kerala. Kerala is right now already suffering from one of the worst disaster, landslide, which is not very far from Calicut, nearby. And several villages, not just one village, several villages were washed away, it appears. And the death toll should exceed 500. That's what people normally say. The real picture, what I understand, is that no one knows how many died, because see, people are in their homes, suddenly the landslide with flood comes. The landslide with flood comes means it's not merely the mud that comes, the trees, huge boulders, and all the things which is there in the earth just flows down in a very liquid form. Everything gets destroyed and ruined. And some of the videos that we see is that people, the dead bodies we don't get in one piece. The dead bodies come sometimes legs, hands, sometimes body is entirely cut off into different parts. Now how will you find out which belongs to whom, and all in mud? So such miserable situation is going on there. That's an interesting thing. Bharat is one of those 4 countries which have an early warning system about natural disaster, which was initiated and completed after the NDA Sarkar, after Modiji's coming as Prime Minister. They have given warning to Kerala 7 days before, well in advance, that you will get 20 centimeters plus rains and you should be careful. They did not, apparently, they did not bother, or they did not do anything effectively. Not only that, the Home Minister, National Home Minister, Amit Bhai, had sent 9 teams of NDRF also, and kept all the 3 forces, Bharatiya Sena, Nav Sena or Vai Sena, ready. So the moment it is hit, these people are active, and the rescue operation is still going on, and the situation is miserable. That's one of the worst calamity that hit there. These things are going on. At this time, some people जुलूस निकाल रहा है रास्ते में. They are taking processions accusing Israel and supporting the death of this man, Hania, Ismail Hania. They are more worried about the killing of Ismail Hania than the natural disaster that's happening immediately next to their place. This, I think, apparently happened in Calicut, which is very near this disaster-struck area of Wayanad. They are taking procession in solidarity with the dead man and says, such a great person, Ismail Hania, he has given a lot of lessons through his shahadat. Yes, through his shahadat to the people, and he inspires millions, and they will go on fighting until they reach the desideratum, decident, and what is a decident, whatever it is. And these people supporting somebody who never know that these people exist, who never knew that these people exist, 4,000 kilometers away, and showing what God alone knows. What is that these people are trying to show? What is that these people are trying to prove? It's only a section of people, and we call them normally terrorists. We call them normally anti-nationals. We call them the people, those who don't belong to the nation Bharat. All those things we call them. They're less in number, but there are some people who are out there in the street with placards or things in rain. They're less worried about what happened to their neighbor and more worried about what happened 4,000 kilometers away. This is a kind of attitude, I will call it as self-destructive attitude, what's more. We'll meet again with some other discussion, some other topic. Till then, Namaste, Jai Bharat, Jai Shri Ram.